I signed it on the basis of my best judgment that this strikes a balance between protecting our people against abuses by the state and protecting the state itself. Sincerely, I exerted every effort to have a balance between the human rights of individuals and the need for the state to repel and, terrorism. Um, let me state a few things, Ichu. The Human Securities Act, I think at this point, is considered to have been a very ineffective law in providing the legal weapon for our law enforcement to fight terrorism. Even the former official of the UN agency said that it was not a good law, and in the committee hearings, the resource person said, this law is about 10 years old or more. There was only one prosecution because of the so many provisions there, which makes it difficult to enforce. Example, an error by a law enforcement agency would make the person of the law enforcer liable for damages to the extent of 500,000 pesos a day per day of unlawful incarceration. So that was what we were facing. So, indeed, when this bill was first presented to the Senate, my concern was that it is going to the right, it was going to the other extreme because the Human Securities
Yes.
Act was perceived to be ineffective. So the pendulum shifted to the other side. And as a lawyer and as a legislator, I thought that I should put in effort in order to balance off these very strong measures to equip our police agencies with the proper legal means. But you know, I am not perfect. I introduced about 14 amendments to the bill. 14 amendments,
Wow.
all designed, Itso, to balance off and to protect the rights of our people. Well, all I can say is that I tried my best. I have no ulterior motive. I have no political agenda insofar as this is concerned. I can face anyone and say, I am not favoring anyone. It's just my concern, both, for public interest, whether or not it was sufficient or whether or not it was correct. That is a matter for the courts now to decide. But I can face anyone and say I tried to do my best in order to make a balance on this. No, but what I can say is I tried my best. Whether my best was good enough is I cannot make a judgment. It's now pending in the Supreme Court, so it's for the Supreme Court to decide.